Hello, Sunray Beauties. Let me just go ahead and apologize for not doing a video in a minute, but I've been a little bit busy. Anyway, first things first, let's get with the housekeeping rules. Thank you guys for watching and coming back. Anytime I do a video, I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to the video, share the video if you would be so kind. I am trying to grow the channel, and the more likes, the more subscriptions, the more views. I think it helps me a little bit. So thank you guys so much. Love you for doing it. I want to go ahead and get into these housewives. I know, you guys. It's been too long. It's Thursday, and they come on Sundays, but I just been a little bit busy. And if you notice something, I got the camera up a little bit closer because I got this little bundle right here with me because he is fussy and he's a little hungry, and I think he's gonna want a nurse, and I don't want you guys to get a little sneak peek. So I got the camera a little closer than normal. So we just gonna rock with it, okay? So anyway, getting right on in. The episode, I think, opens up with Portia down to the hot dog factory. Let me just tell y'all, Portia working with her man, I didn't care for Portia earlier, in seasons past, but the way she's behaving with her man and being supportive and respectful of his mother and everything, I love it. She just makes me think that we could be really good friends in real life. In real life, I mean, I guess it's real life reality TV, but if I knew her, if we ever had the chance to meet, I just know that she and I would be like, I think we would be real cool. Like I said, I love how she's supporting her man. She shows up just to get a hot dog, and Mama Mrs. Dennis said, honey, you gonna have to work a shift. You want a hot dog? Put this hat and this smock on and come on back here and serve up some buns or some hot dogs, honey. But I like Mama was being a little bit nosy, asking about the progression of their relationship and is there anything I need to know? And Portia was like, I'll keep you abreast of the relationship. I don't know about that prenup though. The mom was asking her what's the status of the prenup. And it's like, okay, Dennis is a grown man. You don't need to be worried about his affairs. It just didn't strike me right. I don't like when people get in other people's business like that. You know what I'm saying? You working down in his business. You don't need to be up in his marital affairs. That's none of your business, Miss Mama Dennis. None of your business. But anyway, I like the way Portia responded to it. She didn't get nasty. She wasn't nice nasty. She was like, you know what? I don't know about that prenup information, but I'll keep you updated on the status of the relationship. We happy. Shamara. Shamara getting her outfits put together by her friend. To me, it would seem that she would have had that guy go and buy her some new outfits. Because the whole point of it was that, Shamara, your outfits are dated. He comes bringing out some random pieces on raggedy hangers, different color hangers. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like it's just something he done pulled from the back of your closet. The whole point of them talking about you updating your fashions is for you to go shopping, not go to the back of your closet and pull out some stuff that you can mix and match. Hell, I could have helped you do that. I'm just thinking she's still gonna look a mess. I can't wait until next episode because it looked like Marlo is gonna be trying to help her. Then let's see, Riley and Kandi talking. I mean, that scene was cute. I do like I like Kandi overall. I don't like her this season because of what she's doing to Portia and the way she's coming off as real messy and hypocritical. But the relationship she has with her daughter is cute. And y'all know my daughter's name is Riley, and they're pretty much the same age. Me and Kandi pretty much the same age. So I always found myself identifying with Kandi. I don't know that I would be discussing too tough, my plans and and looking for my daughter's approval on things that I do, but I do think that it's important to keep communication lines open and you know, be friendly with your kids. Be friendly with your kids. But I don't know. Riley asking, where's my trip at? Where's my trip? And Candy was like, we just came back from Dubai. Riley's response was, well, that was a month ago. Well, hell. I mean, how often do you expect to be traveling, Riley? I mean, out the country. How many kids you know, besides the people in your core group, get to kids now get to travel from country to country every 30 days? You know, it's not realistic. But I like Riley. I think she's cute. She looks just like Candy. I love that she lost all that weight, and hopefully she continues to live a healthy life. But she's being a little bit spoiled. She's being a little bit spoiled. Ace, 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 and Portia eating that watermelon at the table. I thought that was so cute. And again, it just goes back to how I feel about Portia. I just think that she's trying with Candy. She's engaging her child in a positive way. That was just cute. And the lady said, "Oh, this is new. He don't do that with everybody." So it just shows that Portia has a good spirit, because kids pick up on people who are ill-willed. Kids can pick up on that real quick. Let's see what else was going on in that episode. Shamara looked real pretty in her confessional with the black hair. I just think I like dark hair on her. The blonde, I think, kind of bleaches out her skin, and but the dark hair looked really, really good on her. Then when they were about to leave, everybody arrives. They're about to go to I don't know where they went, but where'd they go? Destin? I don't know where they went, but they were about to leave. Greg and Nene enters, and Greg is kind of giving a pep talk. I hate that he didn't get to go on that trip. I feel like he really wanted to go on a couple's trip and bond and vibe with the rest of the guys and everything, and that would have been really good for him. But needless to say, most husbands couldn't attend, and only one who could was Raggedy Ronnie. Raggedy Ronnie, with nothing else to do, could go. Go figure. So they ended up making it a girls' trip instead of a couple's trip. But anyway, Greg is, seeing the ladies off, and he's giving them a pep talk, and Portia talking about, well, some of these ladies got two faces. And while Greg was telling them, learn something about each one of y'all, learn something and take something positive back. Portia talking about, well, some of these ladies got two faces. And Greg, what did Greg said? He said, well, be positive to both faces, learn both of them, or something like that. Something he said that was real funny. So I like that part. That was pretty cute. Greg is really handling his illness with good spirits, light spirits, and a light heart, and I love that. I think that's only going to contribute to his getting better. Eva and Shamara on the bus. When they started playing Truth or Dare, and one of the questions was, let the person to your right or left or whatever suck two of your fingers. Who came up with that question? That's what I want to know. What nasty came up with that question? But I don't know if it was me. It just seemed like Eva and Shamara was real quick to put the fingers in the mouth, and Eva was real quick to go ahead and do that. Why he staring at me? You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Eva was real quick to do that, talking about it tastes like sanitizer. I wouldn't even have my tongue on it. If I did it. I don't know that I would have participated. But you ain't had to, you did not have to put your tongue on the fingers. You could have just, you know, lipped it. Just lipped it. You know, you had to put your tongue and taste and suck and do all that on the fingers, Eva. So, and then, you know, and then they didn't put up a fight about it. It was just, oh, no, no big, I wouldn't have done it. Just like how Candy didn't do, the one who said, call your man and show your boobs to him or whatever. She was like, nope, she didn't do that. Probably because he would have seen everybody there and it would have been a giveaway, but she didn't do that. Which brings me to my next point. Candy and Todd had me tripping. when Candy said, hey babe, I'm just thinking about you on this trip. And she was so dry with it. It wasn't even like, hey babe, I'm alone for a second. I got a little bit of time and I'm just remembering the last time you did that thing from the back and all. It was, hey babe, I was just thinking about you. You know how you be eating me out from the back. And I mean, it was like she was just talking about the menu at the old lady gang. You know, hey babe, you know, the shrimp and grits recipe on the menu, let's change that up and add more pepper. You know, it was so dry. And he, you know, for everybody to be saying that Candy is a freak, I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think that Candy is just like the rest of us, you know, normal without freak numbers, average without freak numbers. But for whatever reason, they got us thinking that Candy is some freak, and she's not. She really ain't. And I could tell by Todd's response when he said, "You been drinking? Cause this ain't you. Really, that's not you." It was so funny. I actually laughed out loud when I watched that part. Oh my goodness. And who wrote Portia's question? What messy boots person wrote that question? They doing too much. They coming too hard for Portia. I don't like it. Leave Portia and Mr. Dennis alone. Leave them alone and let them raise their baby. Let her have the baby. You know, let them get to the altar and be good. You know, leave them alone. Who on this bus dated Dennis and who or know somebody who dated? I bet Nene wrote that question. Nene, you being messy. And I'm just going to say this. Bravo needs to go ahead and give Candy an entire episode just to throw as much shade as Portia she wants. She needs to just get it out. She needs to, just for a whole hour, just throw shade, as much digs at Portia and Dennis. Get it all out, Candy, because it seems like anytime somebody bring up Portia or anytime somebody bring up that relationship, you have the most to say and it's all negative. So I don't want to start disliking you. So I just want you to, like, you know, take an hour, take the episode and say everything that you ever wanted to say to Portia. Get it all out. Everything about Mr. Dennis, go ahead and get all of that out. And then we're going to leave that over there, leave it alone, and get on with the rest of the season. But basically, y'all, that was it. That's all that, I kept falling asleep during my viewing of that last episode. It wasn't really exciting. I don't know what they really need to be moved to Friday or Saturday night and not Married to Medicine, even though Married to Medicine is gone now. But anyway, y'all, I am about to get in here and go start dinner. But I wanted to go ahead and be consistent. And even if I'm late, I'm going to go ahead and put this up. I'm going to be consistent. So anyway, I love you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Go ahead and like and subscribe and share. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.